Hi, beautiful people. I hope that you're having an amazing day. I wanted to come live really quickly and check in and talk about a few things. I got my sweet tea right here, and I hope that y'all are doing all right. So I titled this Bins and These Receipts because there's a lot that's going on with Benzone. Benzone's a moderator here. She's been my moderator for a while, and I'm just going to talk about some things, and then I'm going to get the hell out of here. So again, I hope that y'all are doing okay. And drink this tea that I've been trying to get myself off of. And I'm actually gonna get right into the commentary. All right. There was a live stream that just happened. VS had a live stream, and she had an. How you doing, Daquan? Hey, Sonetter. Good seeing you. Good seeing you guys. I just came live really quickly to address the stream that just happened, and just consider the story time if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Hi, Black Pearl. Y'all know I'd be missing you guys. I'm just busy doing my school thing. So I do. Are you blocked, Suki? I never blocked you guys. What I am gonna do, I still don't have full control over my account. I am gonna unblock people because I don't know why some of y'all are blocked. But no, you're not blocked, Suki. I see you. So you guys, there's been a lot that's been going on. First, let me talk about Benzone and J Dunn. I purposely did not give commentary on that for a reason. I have a friendship with Benzone. But hey, Coco, I see you guys. I have a friendship with Benzone. Benzone, I've been there for when she came over, to the sector, and she's been there for me too. Jay Dunn, she's been there for me. She stood up for me during the baptism and things like that. I like both ladies. I have a friendship with Benzone, and I don't want to see anybody in jail, in trouble over YouTube or anything like that. So I purposely have stayed out of the beef, and I'm just watching it. How you doing, Angela? 504 girl. Okay, so I got a mod. Hey, Angela, I'm doing fine. So you guys, because I'm short on time, it's so weird when I haven't been here for a while. Because I'm short on time, I'm going to jump right into the commentary. So if you need my attention, please put a question mark before the sentence. Let me get into Benzone and these receipts. So with that aside, I wish the best in that situation with Benzone and J Dunn. I have seen the argument on both sides. So if some of you do not know what's going on, that's from this sector over here. Benzone pressed charges against J Dunn for cyber stalking and harassment, and J Dunn has a warrant out. So I don't like to see people's lives affected from YouTube. I don't like to. It hurts. All right. So I'm just gonna watch, and I understand. I just understand it. So hey, Sharika. I can understand that. I don't have an issue with either, and I don't know enough. Coco, all I'm doing is watching. I know that Benzone is very close to her family, and I don't believe that if Benzone's family was mentioned, she would have went as far as to press charges, knowing Benzone. And I don't believe in kicking anybody while they're down. And J Dunn is gonna have to do what she has to do to protect herself. And again, I don't want to see anybody locked up over no YouTube shit, especially because there's a lot of things that you guys don't see that happens behind the scenes, and I'm gonna leave it just like that. I can't tell somebody how to fight, so I'm not judging anybody. Moving on. So VS had a live stream. Hey Bams. Hey Kenna. Pizarro. Oh my god, Pizarro. I need to get to your live stream, but I'm gonna have to wait on that one, Pizarro, because I do want to respond to what you said earlier. But let me talk about VS's live stream really quick, you guys, and I'm gonna stay on subject. I'm gonna stay on subject. VS had a live stream, and she had Mika up there. If you guys don't know her, she's from the T sector, I believe. And it was a good stream. And then it was all about the trees was up there, and we ended up getting into it. And let me say this about Benz. So they were talking about Benz, saying that Benz had did a lot of things behind the scenes. Benz had put out people's nudes. Benz did a lot of things. Now where I came in is that Benz is my moderator, and somehow I got blamed for. I told Benz you was calling for her. Oh, let me get off the chat. I got blamed somehow because Benz is my moderator, as if the things that Benz does is a reflection on me. And I think that when I had the people from the T sector over here, I was really fair with them. I gave them a panel. I let them speak. I I don't really understand the backlash. So when I was over on BS's, I really didn't understand why I had to be called out my name and all those kind of things. And I just felt some kind of way about it because I feel that I'm always there. I'm always extending myself to people. And I didn't need to be put in the middle of that. Now, with that being said, all I said as far as Benzone is concerned is put out some receipts. You guys have all those things to say. Just put out a receipt and I would deal with it appropriately. Why are they blaming you? Because they were saying that I'm for women's empowerment and all these things, but I didn't deal with Benzone appropriately. What was I supposed to do to Benzone? Benzone and I had conversations, and Benzone has said herself that, oh, there's Benz right there. She can speak for herself. Benz has said that she's done some things that she wouldn't do today. So she went as far as deleting her channel, leaving the T sector, and now she's over in the beef sector. So, exactly, Pizarro. I don't know how it's my fault. Sniper said no one blamed you. Your name was mentioned in example. I beg to differ, Sniper, because I beg to differ on that one. And there was no reason to call MU out of her name and shit. Now, there is okay, Benzone. There is something that did come up. So, when I asked about receipts, as I was speaking, someone did send me a receipt. Someone did send me a receipt on Benzone. Now, here's my thing. I am going to have to read the receipt. I am just now seeing it, and I did not get to read this receipt in full. But I am really tired of being blamed for what the fuck other people do. Now, with Mika, for Mika to say on VS's platform that she felt ambushed, I did feel a certain kind of way about that because they all contact me behind the scenes. And if she felt that way, I felt like she could have told me and I could have dealt with it appropriately. But I don't have a problem with anybody over there. And if I loan somebody a platform, it does not mean that I agree or disagree with them. It just means that I'm providing a platform to give them. I'm providing a platform and letting them tell their stories as they see fit. All right. I saw what they were trying to do. You handled that well, and you. Thank you, Mama Cynthia. Okay, 2 mods are here going in across. Thank you, 504. You said Mika's a hypocrite. I'm going to read this receipt. I'm going to drop this link. I just got it, but I did say you guys send me some receipts. And I will deal with it, but nothing surprises me with people on this app at all. I just think I'm going to drop a link and I'm going to read this receipt. MU, they saying you wasn't blamed, so why you saying you was blamed? Maybe blamed was the wrong word, Pizarro. But it became, why did I let it? You would just have to see the stream and you'll see what I was talking about, the way that a certain person was coming at me. But I was just trying to have a respectful conversation. And then it became, oh, she wanted to bring up my past. She wanted to talk about just a bunch of bullshit. So I really don't like dealing with people. I really don't care what they think about Benzone being my moderator. But again, all I said was show me some receipts and I could deal with Benzone appropriately. We could have that conversation. Right, Pizarro. So I came up. Oh, let me tell you how I came up. I came up because it was said that I gave Benzone, that Benzone had my nudes, blah, 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 something like that. Let me look at this receipt that just came in. It looks as if this receipt. Yeah, I know I don't post receipts, right? February 19th with Benzone. Let me see. Okay, I think what I do is put it on my community wall. It's kind of hard. So this receipt, they were saying Benzone feels a certain way about me and she's talking crap about me, stuff like that. So they sent a receipt of Benzone saying that I'm walking dead in the flesh, child. I'm not sure exactly what that is, but let me post it. Let me edit it. Why are they bringing that shit over here? I'm gonna address it right now, Benzone. Y'all know I don't do receipts, so let me try to post this. But I need to edit it out. Who sent it? And then whatever. But this is gonna be a temporary post, and then I'm gonna delete it as soon as I'm done with the live. Okay? Because I don't do. Let me make sure this person's name don't come up. I thought I looked cute in that picture. What are y'all talking about? Let me post this on my wall. If I could do it. Oh wait, I can't do it while I'm streaming. Okay, let me just try to show it to you guys because I can't do it while I'm streaming. I can't multitask like that. So whatever this receipt is, Benzo's right there. She could speak on it herself. Let me see if y'all can see it. So I did get a receipt like this one, but it's not the new that they're talking about. So I did, and I asked them for receipts, and they sent that receipt. Now, from what it looks like, it's Ben's just saying, "Damn, Walking Dead in the flesh," and I think she was questioning my sobriety or something like that. So that's the receipt that I've got. You can't see that. Okay, you send me that. Okay, let me send it to you. You know, I can't. Okay, hold on. Benzone, let me send that. If somebody hits the link, I could post it on my community wall, but I can't post it while I'm streaming. Y'all know me. I don't be trying to do no receipts. Let me send it to you right now, Benz, and then you can give a reference to it. But I know I don't got a moderator question in my sobriety, right? I'm gonna send it to you. I think. Okay, look at it, Benz, and then you can tell me. Were y'all cool at that time? Yeah, we were cool. I'm gonna say this. Okay, so the receipt is of Benzone saying that I was walking dead in the flesh. So I'm gonna let her. That receipt came in, so I didn't get a chance to even ask Benzone about it. I got it. Maybe you pissed Benz off. How could I piss anybody off? It's just a lot. Coco said, "Were y'all cool at the time?" Hey, Gwen. Drop the link. Not you having an intel as a mod. What you talking about, Pizarro? Hey, Skinny. What's good? Okay, if Benzone comes up, I'll post it on my community wall just so you guys can see it, and then you guys can. And my issue is not really what people say or think. It actually took my commentary in a completely different way when I got that receipt. And here's Benzone right now. Hey, Benzone, I'm gonna post that on my community wall, but I'm not gonna leave it there, and people can just look at it. But go ahead, Benzone. Benz? Oh wait, hold on, y'all. Benz, is that you? Wait, let me drop her. I'm not. Can you guys hear Benz?
Can you hear me?
Oh, now I can hear you. What's good, Benzone?
All right. Hold that phone up again. Emu. Hold it up with that receipt on it.
If I post it on my community wall, I could share it.
Because
now it's kind of my fault because I went to bat for you so hard and I said, send me receipts, and then people
that was a receipt that when I think that's when we was first getting to know each other, and plus it was somebody in the middle that said something. That's somebody else said that. As you can see, my name was there twice, but it was somebody else's name blacked out in between that said that. Can you see it?
Let me pull it back up.
Now, I was there when somebody was talking about you, but that I didn't say that. And that's when we was beginning to know each other. I don't even think we
That's
knew each other.
February. It says February.
Of this month? Of this year?
Yeah.
No. Mm-mm.
Benzone, let me post it. Let me post it so we can see it. Now here's my thing, Benzone. Because first let me say this. You're going through a lot with your former sector, right? And they're coming up with some things. They feel like they haven't been heard, which I felt like, I got another y'all with these. Okay, let me say this. Okay, I see you in the clouds. You're going through a lot with your other sector, and there was a lot of receipts and stuff that was put out there. Not really anything, like there was a lot of things that was put out there, and now things are coming back up. Do you feel that it's coming back up because of what's happening with Jay Dunn? Even though I don't want you to speak on Jay Dunn, but just on why it's coming up now. Hey, free thinker. Okay, I can't hear Benz. So, anyways, you guys, I understand that there's a lot of things that Benz may have done, and I'm not saying that. Now I can hear you.
All right, I put it like this, MU. I feel like ever since this mega bus thing has came back around and has came up, I feel like they have an opportunity right now to try to pile up on me. That's how I feel, because it wasn't nothing being said before this the warrants and all this stuff came up. So now all of a sudden all this coming up, so they trying to dogpile on me.
There's 2 receipts that came in, and I'll deal with that right now. I'm gonna post them on my community wall. So Benzone, because that situation with another person, that court situation,
yeah, I'm not gonna
I feel that no. What I was gonna say is, I feel, and I said that for both of you, I wouldn't comment on that at all. But dealing with this other sector, Benzone, I mean, all these things have come out before. Do you feel that it would have helped to hit VS's link and address them?
No.
To give your side?
No.
Okay. You think it would have just probably made it worse?
I mean, I went to my panel and I addressed what I needed to address, so it is
okay. And I have to listen to, and I will listen to that because I want to go over it. Now, some of the things that came up with me again, Benzone, let me just ask you this, and I have asked you this before. The nude picture thing. What are they talking? MU, you keep saying that, but you aren't doing it. Oh, RNY. Okay, I'm gonna let me ask Benzone this, and I'll post the picture. Hi, thing is, so the nude picture thing with you, what are they talking about when it comes to me?
You? I don't know. This is my first hearing about it. And I had sent you
we've
some.
talked about it before though. With them saying that you bought my picture or you purchased my picture.
I did not. Where's the receipt?
And I think I was pretty fair by saying, where is the receipt now? And you've made it clear that you haven't posted any nudes of any woman.
No, I have not.
There's 2 receipts. Let me send you another receipt, Benzone, that came in.
All right.
But let me go on mute. Hey, Fates, let me go on mute real fast. Okay, and I'm actually gonna take myself off camera. And if you don't want to, I think this was something from a back chat. Let me send it to you.
It might kick me out, but
don't come in here rolling your eyes because I'm not in the mood for you.
It might kick me out, but I'll be back if it does.
Okay, let me send it to you. But I don't want the dead air, so let me go on mute and you just talk.
Okay.
Wait, can you take over for a second? Like, even if you read the chat, just give me a second.
I can't even see the chat.
Oh, you don't have to read chat. I'm having trouble with this receipt because.
Okay. Here you go.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm peg down. Walking Dead in the flesh. Damn, Benzone, it does look like this receipt is from you, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, send it to me.
All right.
What's up, Chocolate Coco 85? What's up, Sharika? How y'all doing?
Okay, Benzo. I'm gonna have a conversation with you if you're up to it. Let me edit this person's name out of the receipt, and we could just have the conversation because I never had an issue with you. And the last I checked, we've never had a problem, or have we? But I just feel I have a lot of people around me that I had a lot of people around me. I'm gonna save that thought. Let me send this to you. I'm gonna post it. Let me edit out the name. I'm gonna send you the second receipt right now. I see it to the person in cloud. Let me send it to you. Let me know when you get it and what you think, okay? Let me talk about it. Did you get it yet? I mean, and you could just tell me. Like, you don't, I'm not gonna, you could just tell me. All right. You didn't get it yet? Hold on. Wait, I think you did get it because you're responding to it. Did you get that second picture, Benzo? I can't tell if she got it or not, y'all. So let me. All right. Benz, tell her you was pissed off. All right. So while she's doing that, I'm gonna post them on my community wall, and I'm not posting it to leave it there because I don't like mess like that on my I don't like mess like that. But I'll let me do it right now. Let me shut up, and then she could just tell me whatever. Let me switch accounts. And then you guys can look at it and tell me what you think yourself. Now, it's a completely separate issue than the court issue, and I don't want to run the two together. For some reason, my laptop's taking a while to load, but I'll post it right now. I'm just waiting for Benzone to come back. But okay, I came and saw the comment. She's stalling. She's going to try to deny it. MU, your phone is saying read. What you mean?
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Was
Thank
that
you,
February?
Chocolate.
Was that in 2023?
It was February 2023. All right, you guys, it's going on my community wall as we speak. So you guys could see the receipt yourself. I think that part of the problem with me, you guys, and this has now Benzone, and I posted it on my community wall. Y'all want to know what I think is that a lot of you, now this has nothing to do with Benzone, because I'm going to let Benzone speak for herself. I think that I just had a lot of people around me that wasn't really there for MU. And if you guys don't think I'm happy now, y'all got me fucked up. because there was just a lot of nonsense. And when things start to affect your real life, I'm telling you. Now I don't know. I haven't heard Benzone's side. That was February 2023. I thought that we were cool, but I know I don't have moderators. I know you guys aren't out there question my sobriety. I already saw one person that called themselves my friend that tried to post some bogus picture of me getting high, and I still haven't seen that picture yet. So when I say all I ask for is receipts, it's not because if you're my friend or not, whatever, I'm gonna call you on your shit just like you're gonna call me on my shit, I hope. All right. So I already had one person come out here telling you guys that, oh, I was just getting high. Okay, good riddance. Hey, VS. So, but I need people that's going to be around me. I didn't chase anyone because I don't give a damn who's in my life or who's not in my life. I need you guys. If you guys are really here for me, then be here for me. And if you think I'm full of shit or you don't like me, fucking tell me that. We can have a conversation about it. That's all I'm saying. Now, if you come on my panel and I ask you for some receipts, it's because I'm not going to run I'll run a story, but if there's no receipts, I'm going to say there's no receipts. Now, today, somebody sent me some receipts, and I'll let her speak for herself. But my feelings are hurt. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie, because I have been there for so many people that just turned their backs on me. And then I saw a community post from somebody else that's obviously trying to get my attention. Another friend that I don't even have the time to give commentary on her, who constantly, if she ain't putting my name in the title, or not my name in the title, that's trying to tie herself into this Benzone story with me. Y'all need to chill the fuck out. Just because I didn't respond to a lot of you doesn't mean I didn't see y'all asses. I was just on vacation. What's up, Benzone?
Can I see the 23 on the receipt? I see the February 19th, but I think it was when I had
No,
first.
Benzone, it was this year in February. And the thing was, you and I speak often. Well, we speak often. Like, you know what I mean? I've always been there for you. But if you thought I was getting high, why didn't you just tell me? Wait a minute. This is not. Wait a minute. Why are you? Hold on. We're having a conversation. Please don't distort my chat. No. Bizzo, let me talk about. Okay, so you saw a part of VS's live stream, right?
Nope.
I've always been very vocal, even if I'm gonna get cursed out.
I haven't seen.
Okay, you didn't see it. Okay, you didn't see it. So let me just tell you, some of the stuff that was being said. I think that when they were talking about the panel, because all this stuff started within Intrinsic, and then I believe at Mika, we had a panel, several panels. I think I was fair in letting them present their side and letting you present your side, right? I think.
Right.
I didn't feel like there was any ambushes and stuff like that. And we've spoken a lot, and I've even told you, like, hey, Benzone, there's some things that wasn't cool. And you've done that with me too. So it is kind of hurtful when I see a receipt of you thinking that I was high and what does the receipt say? Walking dead in the flesh. And you're one of my main moderators, Benzone.
I did not say that. My name was not by that comment. The name was scribbled out. I did not say that.
Okay. So what about this? Well, let me just read this to you because you can explain it. I wasn't there. But I know, child, I really need a filter. When relapse was a friend, that's right by your name. Do you feel like I relapsed, Benzone?
Honestly, I don't even remember that. I know I said it, but I don't even remember that. Honestly.
Hang on. Let me mod my chat because I see somebody trying to. I got it. I can't block that person in my chat. But if I see that comment come up, I'm gonna ban that person. So I hope they type it.
Look, I'm not even gonna lie. If I said that, me and you done came a long way. I mean, I consider you as a friend. I don't give a damn what the chat is saying or who's saying what. I mean, I consider you as a friend, and I would never ever go against you. or anything like that.
Free thinker, block that person for me, please. Thank you. And if you can, send me a screenshot of what they said. Benzone, okay, let me ask you guys. Did you guys see the comment, the receipt on my community wall? My thing, Benzone, is I'm out here. You know, I got a lot of people against me. Hey, passionately against. So thank you for being a member. But I just feel a certain kind of way because I've been out here defending a lot of people, being there for a lot of people, only for them to be playing in my face. And I just don't need. I don't, and this is not saying that I'm against you, but all I'm saying is I just feel it's kind of embarrassing when I'm sticking up for somebody only to see a receipt of them saying that I relapse, and if relapse was a friend and seeing a picture of my screenshot, like of me.
All right. Okay,
But,
so haven't we become closer lately? I mean, friends and all that. I mean, I would never ever said anything like that. I mean, maybe in February, I did say that, but I mean, as of today, I do consider you as a friend.
do you know that sector came against me so hard, and I feel, and we've talked about that. I never brought it to you, Benzone. And I'm not saying, there were some people that felt that, hey, you know, whatever the case may be, and I'm not blaming you for that because I chose to give you a voice, but I'm just saying, Benzone, if you feel that I relapse, I just don't understand why you would tell somebody else and not tell me. And okay, so you're saying that the receipt is something that you sent to somebody else?
I don't even.
And in February, you and I were close, Benzone. You and I were close.
I don't remember that receipt, MU. I don't. It's been so long ago. I don't remember it.
So could you possibly? Hey, Don Cato, I didn't see you come in the chat. I'm sorry. I mean, I saw you, but I forgot to speak, Don Cato. But my feelings are kind of hurt right now, Benzone. But let me say this: I don't want to add to what you already got going on.
I mean, I apologize deeply. I apologize. I said it. I apologize. I'm taking accountability for it. But we have gotten closer after. I mean, I would do anything for you, MU, because I consider you as a sister or whatever. I mean, and
there's something that's a little touchier that I want to bring up since we're having that conversation now. Benzone, you know, we're just gonna have a conversation.
Right.
And because there's something else that did bother me, but I just don't care, and it's why I pulled back from a lot of people, a lot of you mother suckers. Okay. Now we did talk about this one, and I felt like you had we spoke about this when you had one of my stalkers in there talking about I'm looking for MU. I think that a lot of people that was around, you know what I'm talking about, right?
And I told you we talked about this.
Okay, let me tie it in. Let me just tie it in. Because I had to let you know, and you and I were close, and I've always had your back. And the thing is, you highlighted, you saw the comment when she was like, I'm looking for MU. That shit was weird, and that's why I said a lot. Wait, let me just say this, because I don't want you and I to have problems at all.
I didn't know which Erica it was. It's two Erica blogs or whatever, two Ericas. I was not going to block the one that was the right one or the wrong one. And that's when we had that conversation. Did we not?
But Benzo, I felt like you just lied. The thing is, looking at that receipt, it's like, I wonder, sometimes I feel like you guys are around me.
So if you feel that way, you just
Benzo, let me just, because that's what I'm saying. I don't want there to be any problems. And I knew you were going to flip out on me. And that's why I want you to let me finish my thought.
I'm not going to do it because it's too much of a headache. It is.
My thought was this, and it had nothing to do with Erica, and I didn't want you saying her name on my platform. I don't give a fuck about her. I don't even care if she's in your chat. I don't care. I don't care. My point was, when I see it, and then I see the receipt, like, of you saying that, I just wonder if, sometimes I think that people look down on me because of my past, and even though you guys are around me, I feel like you guys, like, not just you, but sometimes people think that I should be grateful for y'all friendship and stuff like that. And that's just how the receipt that I seen right now made me feel. It's like people are around me, but they really don't consider me their equal. they don't consider me like a friend. They feel like I'm a charity case or something like that. Because why would you be friends with me and send somebody else a receipt saying that I'm under the influence, Benzone, or that I relapse? That's all I'm saying. That's why I was thinking like, damn, people think that it doesn't matter what happened to me or what they say, but I'm not upset. I'm not upset about the Erica thing, so you don't even got to bring her name up. Benzone, you have a lot that's going on right now, and I'm not trying to add to that. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm not trying to add to that. And I was hoping that the receipt was that you could have said like, hey, you know what? I didn't send that or whatever, but it is what it is, Benzone.
If I would have said that and my name next to it, then you would have said I was a liar. So what are
You're
you
right. You're right. But how are you doing now, Benzone? There's a lot that's going on. How are you? Are you gonna just ignore everything from that other sector?
Of course. I've been ignoring it so far, so why not? I don't care about that. I really don't. All I wanted to do was put Mika's shit out there, what she was texting me, and talk about some I butt called her. No, you called me and I called you back. So it is what it is. And like I said, MU, lately, these past couple of months, me and you have grown closer as friends or whatever. I mean, it is what it is.
So you're saying that you did say that stuff, but it's when we weren't that close?
Yeah.
But we were that close, Benzone. We've been close for over a year.
Nah, we wasn't that close. I mean, I was modding for you, but we wasn't that close. But I can say lately we have been closer.
I think that for the record, you guys, when it comes to Benzone, now I'm only speaking on what happened over there with the with her old sector and some of the things that has been said. Benzone has been pretty open about, you know, a lot of stuff, but I think it's fair to say she's done some things, and I'm not discrediting what those ladies have said. All I said is that Benzone did those things and she decided to leave those things in her past. So I'm gonna say I don't think that anybody that's supporting you is gonna stop supporting you, Benzone, because I think that you did kind of say, she said she didn't send nudes, she said that she didn't do those things, and all I could do is take her for her word. Y'all heard Benz, they wasn't close. Yes, we were, Pizarro, so shut the fuck up. That's where Benzone and I have to disagree. I was close to her. I was close to Benzone for over a year, and I've given her a platform to speak. So it does hurt me that she said things like that. It does, because it would be better just to say, hey, I said those things even while we're close, because we spoke about a lot of stuff.
We did.
And I just feel like that's something that you could have told me. If you guys really thought I was using drugs and I relapsed, just tell me. You know, at least hold me accountable.
I don't even remember that shit. I mean, we was clicking so good on all cylinders, MU. I have forgot all about that shit, honestly. And you have been doing good in your sobriety. I mean, yeah.
And then when I tell you how I feel, Benzone, the first thing you want to say is, okay, take your rent, I'm gonna go. I think that's a coward thing to do when we're just having a conversation.
Because
So it's like you guys don't even allow me to get upset. The first thing you want to do is like, oh, fuck you, MU. I didn't send the receipt.
No, I didn't say that.
You may as well have.
I would never say fuck you. I'm just like, if you don't trust me, if you don't think I'm loyal, then I'm like, just take my mod stick. That's what I'm saying.
But that's like trying to flip it, Benzone.
No, no, it's not. No, it's not. But you can tell I have been loyal to you. I have. And you know,
I think that it's
been
easy for a lot of people. I don't mind all the people that kind of turned on MU and made it seem like I did something to them. I say good riddance. All I wanted to do is make sure that I didn't have any leftovers. So, because if you guys, I'm not saying you, this is for anyone, don't really like me, don't be around me. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I don't need to get hurt by anybody else. I think
I know.
that's fair,
I know.
right? So
I
Benzone,
understand. Yep, I understand that.
because what if you don't remember having telling people you had nudes of me? So you're saying you don't remember these receipts that just happened in February. What if you don't remember that? Because they keep coming up. It keeps coming up.
Well, I put it like this in you. I'm the type of person that moves forward. I don't always go backwards.
Let me ask you about this, and we don't have to say the person's name. That receipt that I was sent, that we both seen, not the one, not the recent ones, the ones I didn't post that had to do with an ex friend of mine. What did that mean?
What you talking about? But
I'll read it. Because it's public. I don't want to say that person's name because, okay, so when someone says, I know someone that has been dealing with, been secretly behind the scenes and has their nudes, can you guess? What do you think that means?
I don't know. That's why I asked you. I don't know.
It's just bad. I just don't want to be dragged into some mess, Benzone. For the record, there are no nudes of me with
That
Benzone.
I was like, is there something you need to tell me or something? Because that's why I asked you. Okay.
What you mean, Benzone?
That's why I sent it to you and I asked you, is there something I need to know? That's why I asked.
Benzone, let me move away from the camera a little bit. I can't be put in the middle of any more mess, and that's why I haven't been on here. So I'm not sure why this person who, if y'all gonna make some commentary, make some commentary. Just because you used to know me don't mean, oh, you gotta keep talking about MU trying to tie yourself to anything. I think that person that made that post is I'm just sick of these people online. I'm just sick of it. None of these motherfuckers were my friends, y'all. Damn. Um, because I don't talk about things, even not, I don't talk about things that you guys have told me or put things out there like that. I don't know why that person is saying that, Bizzo, but if you have, I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
know. I'm really sick of the nude thing.
Yeah, I don't have anything to send nobody or anything like that. That's why I asked you, did you or anything or y'all have a conversation or something? So that's why I asked.
I
Cause
haven't had a conversation with this person
because
since,
I don't conversate with this person at all.
neither do I.
That's
And I
why
didn't look back. I don't know, Benzone. I just have a feeling that there's gonna be more to this. And I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, y'all in the chat, y'all can say whatever y'all want to. I don't give a damn.
I think that some people, I'm not looking at the chat like that, but I think that because I speak to you, people feel that I'm just okay with everything. You and I have talked about a lot of things. Bizzle, can we? That CPS thing came up over on BS's. I never said it was okay to call CPS on anybody.
Who said that? I
I'm
didn't
just
say.
saying, to clear the record, you didn't hear the stream.
I
And
told
when
you.
I heard the recording, I did hear the recording. I can't remember exactly what was said in that recording. I just remember you said something along the lines of she could lose her daughter for that or something like that.
Look, Red
Can you
Label.
just clear the air on that again? I know you've already done. Can you just?
Look, listen, Red Label is in the chat. The one that did the recording. He can tell you that he did not even take that for what I meant. He's in the chat.
Who is that? Whose name did you bring up? That's in the chat.
Red Label Confessions and Reactions. He's in the chat.
Okay.
He told me, he said he didn't even think I was meaning what y'all was thinking when I said that.
But somebody listening to that recording, because again, I heard it and we did speak about it. So I don't understand why that person said that we didn't, because I took that very seriously, did I not? And I asked you if you called on her again and again, and all I said was, hey, you guys, I just heard the same recording that you guys heard. I don't call CPS on people. I don't condone it, and I don't but all I could do is talk to a person about it. And Benzone is saying that it was taken the wrong way. Is that what you're saying, Benzone? That's what you said. She did say so. Yes, she did. I heard the recording, and even listening to it, you would have to ask for clarity. Like I had to ask for clarity. It is layered, PG, but it. I'm no. But would I say she called? I can't say that she called because what she was saying is how she could lose her child. That's what I got from it. So if you guys think something different, but that's what I got from it. No, I understand. Bizon, I don't want you to feel, listen, you and I will talk about those receipts, okay? We'll talk about it. Because I'm not trying to add to anything else. You guys, I am private at those streams. You guys can look at it yourself. Let me go, let me get off camera for a second. Okay, so my point of bringing up the CPS thing is not to dogpile on Benzone. It's because what I'm telling you is when I heard the recording, I had to ask her about it because it was, she brought up CPS, but from what I was hearing, it sounded like she was trying to say how she could lose her kid or something like this can make her lose her child or something like that. But I didn't feel that she had called. I'm staying out of that one because we already talked about it. So that's what I'm gonna say about that. And I haven't been looking at the chat, and I think, you know, Benzone is going through a lot, and I'm not trying to add to that with my own stuff, you guys. Hold on. Let me look at your comments. What are you guys saying in the chat? Because I'm not trying to dogpile or make anybody feel uncomfortable. I seriously was just trying to have a conversation. Okay. And I think my mods have it. Bizon, do you feel disrespected right now by anybody? Because I wasn't looking at my chat, and I don't want you to feel that way. And I don't have the same mods that I used to have, so I don't want you. It ain't never been like that over here, and it's not gonna be like that now. So, I mean, don't minimize your feelings. You can still like Benz and be upset. Benz and I have been friends for a while. Benz and I have been friends for a while, all right? And I think that my only point was, yes, I wanted her. Some of you I knew. I wanted to clear the air.
Listen. I don't give a damn what y'all say in the chat. Me and MU, we good. We still gonna be friends. So moving forward.
There it is there.
That's it. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say.
I think that we've been through a lot, Bizzo. And I'm going to tell you from one of the community polls, I think that we might be going through some more, but I feel, and just because I say that doesn't mean I'm like, oh, everything is okay. I just think that we should be able to have conversations about things. And if it's public, then it'll be public. If it's private, then it can be private. That's all I'm going to say.
Exactly.
Okay. You have it. And I wasn't looking at the chat. God, Bizzo, it's just a lot. Your name has just, you know, this is your time. Your name is just going to be out there for different reasons, and you're just gonna have to.
I mean, I'm getting mods. I'm getting subs off of this, so they can keep talking. I don't care. Keep talking. I gained over 50 subs, so keep talking.
Is it stressful? You get my ice, girl. I had this iced tea.
Look, I've been through more than this. No, it's not stressful at all.
I had to get rid of this tea I had to get Rose tea, but I've been watching. I've been watching, and I think I've been careful. We will get you a lot of subs, Benz.
Where you where you get the tea from? McDonald's.
Yeah, it's got me. It's got me hyper as hell.
They had to
Um,
be.
and for those of you that don't get me, let me tell you something. I've been through a lot, and I'm not saying Benzo saying she don't remember. Um, the receipt is what the receipt is, but I think that with everything that has gone on, everything that's gone on with me, everything, and what she's going through now is just not the time for me to. Okay, y'all got the chat. Now it's just not the time. I mean, we will have that conversation, but I posted Benzone. We just been through a lot, and I don't want to keep saying Benzone because some of y'all already trying to spread a narrative that's not there. I just think it's gonna be messy, and right now, Benzone, you're the subject, you're the topic right now, and I'm hoping that things will stay right where they are. But that post that you sent me is a little concerning, and I'm a little, a little stressed about it. Do you? That's a lot. Do you have anything else that you want to add? I think that, but I'm gonna tell you right now, Benzone, my feelings are hurt over those comments. So I'm not gonna lie about that. It is, but it just is. You can't do fake free thinker. I'm not being fake. It's just that I've been through a lot, and I feel like the people that are still around are there because they want to be around. And Benzone, Benzone is somebody that did stick around, so I can't be mad at her for
Whether y'all want it or not, me and MU we friends. So
that. Yeah, but the receipts are coming in, and I haven't seen receipts on nudes, just receipts on comments and stuff like that. And I just, Benzone, if you have a problem with me or anything like that, I think that we should be able to talk about it. I don't like this live stream is supposed to be completely different, but since it came up, I just brought it up. But I think that we should be able to have conversations about stuff because I think that we do have a genuine friendship. And I could say that we're pretty close. Like I feel close to you, like and I don't mean like to put anything out there, but I'm just saying as far as like we've spoken about a lot of things that you know what I mean that have happened on these platforms. I'm gonna let that go. She don't remember shit, and she said, "Now y'all with the fake." I'll wait. Shut up, Pizarro. Do you want an apology, MU?
I think I did that already.
You know, I just think there's all. I don't want to add to what you got going on. You guys got a serious issue going on because that's outside of YouTube, and I hate that it's outside of YouTube. And then you have history with another sector. And if I tell you how how I feel about a certain thing, whatever, you're gonna say what you already said. Oh, take the mods. I just can't. I can't because it's just a lot. And I just think it's something we'll have to talk about it and just work through it. And just work through it. But for the future, if you feel that I'm under I relapse or something like that, or you want to send a picture or a screenshot of me, just tell me. They're piling on me. Oh, one of my moderators is telling me that the chat is getting crazy. So you should. Oh, okay. My moderator is telling me that. God, you guys are mad at me.
Thank you, Pizarro. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Good for you, and you don't let them make you feel some type of way about Benz. You guys don't understand. Listen, I can't take your mod stick if you work through it, give it back.
Fat cat, shut up.
There you go, Benzone. Tell them. I have court coming that I'm not going to speak about, and I can't get on my fucking members only right now. It pisses me off because I would keep you guys updated. So there's a lot of things that I just refuse to say until after all this shit. But Benzone, girl, you know you just piss me the fuck off sometimes. But Benzone,
look, we pissed each other off. Oh.
Whatever I done piss you off. I never did anything to you but have your back.
Well, we'll say that for another day.
We'll say that for another day, and we will. It is what it is, Benzone. There, I have these receipts and stuff. Just So who said not here? Okay, let me not look at the chat. I can't look at the chat, but there's gonna be another situation. Okay, I will after to the person that's in my comments.
All right. Well, I'm gonna jump down. I gotta get some sleep. Okay.
Thank you, Bizzo. Thank you for coming up.
All right. Okay. Bye.
Bye. I'm gonna say this. Hey, Asabi. It's not that my feelings are weak sauce vibes. It's not that. Tell me, when does MU consider anyone's feelings for her own? Pizarro, this isn't even about you, so I'm just gonna have to respectfully ask you to shut the fuck up, because somehow you're trying to make it about you, and somehow you weren't even in the subject. I do need to address you, but it's not gonna be right now, you guys. If you have any thoughts, let me know. Other than that, I'm gonna say this, and this is not regarding Benzone. Benzone has some serious that's regarding Benzone. Benzone has some stuff that's going on. I don't want to see anybody arrested. I couldn't say this with Benzone on the platform. I don't want to see anybody arrested. I'm just sitting there watching. I had another friend, ex-friend, thank God, talking about, she knows who Benzone's been with behind the scenes. I never said there wasn't a behind the scene with me and Benz. Okay, and that's a really complicated situation. So I'm gonna leave that there. MU, you curse people out for less. I'm confused. Do we like how this ended? I do feel good about it, MU. I'm going to say this. The comments that I was sent, you guys feel like, oh, I just let Benzone off the hook. The comments hurt my feelings because I feel like I had a lot of people around me that wasn't really there for me, and they were there for other reasons. And I am happier now. But Benzone and I just have to have a conversation. How you trying to curse me out, but not Benz, ho? Because Pizarro, you tried to put me in a situation, trying to bring up some other dizzy broad that I don't have anything to do with, trying to make that an issue. You tried to have me talk to somebody that I don't ever talk to. So I'm not going to let you bait me right now. Do y'all have any final thoughts for me? Ignore Pizarro for not in you. You can fight with her another way. All right, you guys, thank y'all for hanging out with me. Do y'all have any final thoughts? I'm going to I just can't right now, because I do take friendships really seriously, but I just feel that a lot of them was one-sided. I can't say that with Benzone because Benzone and I have spoken about a lot of things, but I do feel that a lot of people play in my face, and because I don't come out here swinging, or I'll go silent on you guys. Y'all know that. But I do have a situation. I do have some things that's coming up legally, and that's all I'm going to say. I love you guys. Thank y'all for hanging out with me, and I'll see y'all on the YouTube streets. Why are you even, Pizarro, why are you even putting her name in my chat? You guys tried to make it about her, and you knew good and damn well. Let me address Pizarro real quick. I was over there on Pizarro's channel cooking, just having a good time, and then she lets this person up that I have a history with. I don't care who she lets up because I can ignore anybody. But that was the same person who I'm over on Lady Nika's channel made it seem like, oh, she couldn't be on a panel with me. But when I'm cooking and I'm doing my thing in my own zone, she wants to try to get my attention. Y'all not about to keep trying to create these fake ass storylines with MU. Okay, so don't come over here like I'm talking about that person. That person tried to address me, Pizarro. So what you're not gonna do is play your dizzy ass games with me. Pizarro. We're good. We have no issues. I'm not upset with you, okay, at all. But you did a live stream where you guys brought me up. You said I was upset and all that stuff. So Natasha, I see you. So you and I have no issues. I'm not mad at that person. I'm not going to have a conversation with that person. All right. I love you guys. I hope that you guys are doing well. And I see you on the YouTube streets. Bye-bye. What is Pizza doing? Trying to get me to be upset with her. I'm not upset with her. I'm just moving on from that situation. Okay. Bye-bye.